I'm gonna have to edit this so much. Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Little Catholic Boost, a daily reflection on the readings from Mass. Thank you so much for being here. I feel so blessed to have you, and thank you for joining me in prayer today. Today's meditation is coming to us from the Gospel reading for today, which is in the Gospel of John. So in this passage, we hear the disciples having a sort of aha moment, it sounds like, where they're like, yes, now we understand, now we believe, now we know for sure that you are the one. And Jesus' answer is, do you now believe? Which, when I read it the first time, I kind of read it in two very different ways. The first time I read it as, now you believe, not after everything else that we've gone through, not after all of the miracles I've done, all of the preaching that I've done, you now believe. Because in this part of John's Gospel, this is right before Jesus' crucifixion. This is at the Last Supper, the last time that they're all together. The second time that I read it, it hit me very differently, where I thought, you believe now, as in right this moment. He's telling them, you believe in this moment, sure, but not when I need you, not when I'm being crucified, not when I'm dying for you. Then you'll all be in your own homes, then you will all be away. I kind of relate this reading to moments in our lives where maybe we go to a conference or have a really special moment in adoration, or just have a special, God moment, Jesus moment in our lives. So sometimes we have these great moments of faith, and we promise that, God, you're the only one for me, and I know now what I need to do, and I will be so much stronger in my faith, and I'm going to do this and this. We make all these promises, but what inevitably happens is we fall back into our old ways. We forget those moments. We just fall back into our old patterns of behavior and forget that moment of clarity, that moment of God, that moment where we felt like everything was perfect and we knew exactly what we should do no matter what. So in those moments, we can remember, do you now believe? Because it's easy to say that we believe in the easy times. But in those moments when we forget, those times of trial and tribulation, then we have to put our money where our mouth is, and we have to actually live out the faith that we profess. And I also think that if we want to take the first kind of meditation on this as well, we can think of, we have these God moments, and God can come to us and say, oh, so now that I give you this consolation, you believe. But not throughout any other point in the rest of your life. Either way that you want to kind of meditate on this, as either a now you believe, not before, or a you believe in this moment but you won't later. The end result is still the same. The end of this story, the end of this gospel is still the same. Where Jesus says, though you abandon me, no matter what, I will always be there for you. I will always love you, no matter what you do. And it's times like this where I just think, man, we do not deserve his love. I do not deserve that kind of love. It makes me think of how much and how well he loves us, even though we can't love him as well in return. So I want to pray with you guys today that we all kind of think more about how we love Jesus at all times, not just sometimes, not just now, not just when times are easy, but always and in everything that we do, because that's how he loves us. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you give it a like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell thing, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. Happy Memorial Day as well, and may we all ever grow in love of the Lord. Bye. My lipstick is so sticky. But my mouth keeps getting sticky.